Hello and welcome back. I am Scrapperlock. I'm done with my roleplay session now, and I'm back to my regularly scheduled leveling. We're with Silver Phoenix, and she's back to 14th level, no longer being a mentor. And I have 142,000 influence. One of the things that worked really well about mentoring my friend Delirium for one mission was I got lots of influence for it. I don't know, maybe a couple thousand, so that's not bad. Um, so we have a mission, and our mission was to hunt the hot Vajjalok. And I want to show something. So with my super jump, after I got done, I went around Atlas Park, and I basically cleared the entire map. So I now have every bit of it explored. I didn't find the other plaques, but I wasn't really looking for them that you have to click on here. So I'm going to keep my eyes open. While I was doing that, I found some Vajjaloks and I beat them up. And so now I have to call my contact, and we're going to continue the story arc. This is Tristan Kane. And Tristan says, one of the Vajjaloks dropped a map. It looks like it might show part of the sewer system. So, of course, with Vajjaloks, you always end up in the sewers. If I'm right, the Vajjaloks are trying to drug the water supply. You may have just found the clue we need to turn their plan on its ear. We need to have the map examined by an expert, and I'll bet anything the map you found has something to do with Vajjalok's plan to drug the water supply. I need you to take it to the city representatives, and it's a good thing I'm here because, of course, we got to go back to City Hall. Let's go ahead and put my toggles on and super jump. My favorite power in the entire game. To join a team, Mercurial Monk. What is going on with that? Not sure what the story is with that. I'm going to say no. It's just a random invite. I don't know what that was. I mean, nobody sent me a tell saying they wanted me to join their team. I have no idea what the hell that was. I don't do random teams. So, yes. You get this map off of Vajjalok. I'll get someone in the city planner's office at once. Okay. And now what do we do? Call him up. And we get another clue, and he says, I'm glad you're back. I just heard from the city planner's office that map marks the location of the purification system. I'm right, Silver Phoenix, I know I am. The Vajjalok's plan to drug all of Paragon City's water. I think the purifiers would eliminate the drug, so Mayhems must plan to bypass them. So we're going to, according to the city planner, the map you found marks the location of the water purification system over in Kings Row. If the Flenser manages to introduce his drugs, I thought it was Mayhem. Stop the Flenser? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what this was from Mayhem. I don't know what that was. So, not Mayhem. Whoever it was that sent me the team invite, I'm not sure. So I don't know, but we need to get to Kings Row. It will be much faster now with super jump. So we head to the monorail, and again I always go up. I missed it. I always go up whenever I can to gain height, but it's pretty easy to do with super jump unless you screw it up like I just did. Alright, and now I've got to get the hang of super jump. I haven't used it in a long time, so we'll go to Kings Row 2, and now you will see how quickly we can cross the zone with super jump compared to all the running around we used to have to do without it. So mission, select, and here we go. It's going to be like 2 hops and we're there. Look at that. 1 and 2, and into our private mission, which is an instance. So now we have to stop the Flenser. So this guy's going to be probably pretty brutal. So right now, families are washing dishes and bathing their children, unaware that you're the only thing standing between them and the Vajjalok's evil plan, right? Switch to combat jump, and back to pulling. The corner pull. Come on, you little so-and-so. And the other guy's totally ignoring me, which is a good sign. These guys still are wickedly accurate. What do they have to hit me anyway? Crane kick had a 95% chance. Abomination misses. His vomit had a 30% chance to hit. So he only has a 30% chance to hit. 37%. Yeah, I mean, I do have him low because of my focus fighting and focus senses. They just hit a lot for some reason. I don't know why. Ah, the sewers. I have many memories of this type of area. And we are not getting experience. We're still on no XP. Since I'm 14th level, I think I'm going to stay 14th for this story arc. Because one of the problems is when you get to level 15, that's the last level. You can use your level 10 contacts. And then your level 10 contacts basically expire. I need to turn sprint off. Okay. And let me zoom this in. So there's nothing over here. Okay. I really need to make a sewer costume for her. And then we come down here. And some more abominations. Let's do a pull. Of course, once I get rid of these throwing knives, I won't be able to do pulls anymore, but by the time I do that, I will not need to do pulls. And there probably won't be Vajalox in my missions anyway, because I'll be fighting Sky Raiders and stuff by then. Probably. Okay. Beat this guy up. And then the next thing we're going to do is get the Reaper. I don't need the Awaken. Delete. And that finishes him. Okay. So now we gotta watch this. There's often guys in the puddles here, in the down here and up here, and you can see that I am correct. One down here, some up here. Let's go ahead and do a pull and pull him back so that we don't aggro the guys underneath. Yep, he hit me. What was his chance to hit? 27% chance to hit, 27% chance to hit, and he rolled a 1. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't even see him. That's because I was too busy looking at the numbers. So I guess they're not accurate. I don't know why they... Maybe they just do so much more damage per hit that... Even though they hit me once out of every 3 times, it's just brutalizing me. I don't know. It simply cannot be denied that I'm just getting absolutely shredded by these guys compared to every other villain up to this point in the game. I really hate standing in sewage. Alright. You coming? Okay. Now I gotta watch out for this guy. Okay, let's move back. Let him blow up. I really wish you guys would kill your buddies when you do that. Alright, and now Reaper's turn. Alright, so this is doing pretty well. We're actually doing okay here. Ugh, this is just gross. All this like green crap. Oh, the sewers. So much time I spent in the sewers over the years in this game. There are so many missions that send you to the sewers, not just the Vajaloks, but Banished Pantheon and Sky Raiders and all kinds of other things. There's a Mortificator. So I'm going to go ahead and practice Brawler. Let's just hit this guy. See if I can do some sort of a pull. Probably not. But let's see. Yeah, they're all coming. Just great. Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. Move, move, move. Let him blow up. Yeah, just got hit again. Ouch. Hey, didn't he blow up? I thought he blew up already. Alright, we got the Mortificator. And now the Abomination. We've got it, but we're going to definitely have to rest after this. Ouch. Yikes. That was brutal. The Mortificator had a 31% chance to hit me. And I've got a 95% chance to hit them, so I'm capped. And they've only got about a 35% chance to hit me. 79% chance to hit with Brawl. 27% for them to hit me. So I've got them really down. You know, their chance to hit me is not very high. So I don't know why I keep getting smacked around so much. I don't know. So we're still looking for 3 drug barrels. I haven't found a single one. Oh, there's one. Okay. So we're going to have to break it, I guess. I guess it's doing damage to me. I don't know. This is kind of silly. You know, like, there's no chance I'm not going to destroy it, so, like, why even bother with the DOT or with me having to hit it so many times? Like, one crane kick should have done it. That's just kind of silly. I mean, I could see if you had to do it while the villains were pounding on you or something, but you don't. So, why bother with that? That's really dumb. Sorry. Come on. It's like calling a little pet over. Come on, Fido, come on. Except it's pretty gross for a pet, right? Okay. That Abomination's done. I can beat up this one. I love knockback. That does some good soft control. Somebody was telling me in the chat that he was... I guess there's some sort of an enhancement that switches knockback to knockdown. And he was going to use it on his powers because him doing knockback is annoying people. I mean, I can see it. I try not to do knockback on stuff that, you know, on mobs that other people on my team are trying to target. I don't like it when they knock things back that I'm trying to target. So, ooh. Alright, this is definitely a pull situation with 4 of them. I really hate that I have to stand in the sewage. There's 2 of them coming. Come on. Come on, come on. They stopped. Idiots. Man, they are gross. You gonna come? Come on back. Come on. Come to me. There you go. Alright. Excellent. Took care of him. Got some salvage, got an enhancement. Useless. Okay. 2 of them should be alright. Oh, now I gotta chase you into the sewage. Ouch. Doing some extra damage. You see, the thing is, if you can do damage that fast, you don't get hurt as bad because you take them out. But man, 30% chances to hit me, and look what they do to me. Gosh. Alright. There's still 2 drug cases to destroy. Drug barrels, whatever. I knew there was going to be somebody up here. Come on back. Okay, we got him. And there's a Reaper. Whoops. Get back. Alright. Now I'm in place. Jeez. Alright, we got him. These are just abominations. So let's do a pull. There we go. I'm gonna knock him away from the other ones. Missed. Alright. Come on. Alright, that should pull him. Tell you, when you gotta do the pulling, it takes a lot longer. A lot longer. Okay. We should be able to get these last 2 guys. Especially if the other one doesn't notice me. The one big help with the Vajalox is they are dumb as dirt. So that makes it easier to deal with. It's a good thing I've got 2 Lux, because I do think there's a boss coming up, Flenser. And I'm pretty sure Flenser is basically a Luminous Eidolon or something close to a Luminous Eidolon, and those guys are pretty nasty. Man, this is huge in here. Okay, that's a dead end. So we gotta keep going this way. Oh, more guys. Come on. Man. They just do so much damage. Jeez, look at that. They each hit me once and I'm down to half hit point. Oh, again. And again. And that's the problem, is the smashing resistance gives them so many swings at me. They just can't help getting hit. He missed there, 27% chance. .34 missed with a 68. Yeah, I don't know. They just hit me a lot. So, and it's definitely the impression that I've always had with the Vajalox, is that they seem to just do so much damage. And they don't seem to have a really high chance to hit, according to the data here, but it's just brutal how much damage they do. Oh, there's the barrel. Alright, let's take it out. Okay. Just pouring the damage on. This is really stupid. It's like equivalent to a boss in terms of how many hit points it has. I mean, I guess they do that so you can't, like, just stealth your way through the mission or something, destroy 2 barrels, but... Mortificator. Abominations. That's gonna be fun with no health, with no healing. Whew, man, what a rough mission. Pull. Because not only is it that their abominations have resistance to me, but it also insists on giving them to me at like +1 level. Whoa. Again with that. Why do I keep doing that? And there comes the Mort. I'm gonna have to use a luck. Oh great, he just, that's what happened. He can resurrect the abominations. Run, run, run. Oh, I'm gonna die. I will die in this right here. I'm gonna have to use this. I've gotta floor them. I have no heals. And this guy is brutal. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, so we avoided that. I've got to keep him off guard so he doesn't res this guy. God, he's got me on recharge reduction too. Good grief. It's just brutal. And the stupid part is, if I go in against Council, it's just, you just run through it and you're fine. It really is just amazing how much harder the Vajalark are than anything else. And I thought, did I remember this wrong? Or maybe I wasn't playing right? No, I knew exactly what it was. I mean, like, my memory was exactly right. So we gotta get the Mortificator first, because he'll resurrect these guys. The crit is a big help. Come on, get him. Okay, well, somehow the Mort got stuck down there. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, these guys are brutal. Said that more than once. Definitely tough. But, we're surviving right now. Rid of this Reaper. At least I don't miss very much. With the accuracy and inspiration going. Oh, but they don't miss me either. Yikes. Just puking on me. It's so gross. And I'm gonna have to rest again. Like, literally after every single spawn, I have to rest. And it's because they might be yellow, but it really, because of the smashing resistance, it really is like fighting a spawn of oranges. Which is really tough to do at this level. Getting tons of influence, though. Every single one of them is almost 100 influence. And there's a lot of them down here. Yeah, this is a huge mission. And I think I said this before, I used to do, in the low levels, I would do 2 or 3 missions in a single recording session, but I'm going to have to limit myself to 1, I think, because these are so gigantic, and it takes so long to go through them, at least at this level. Now, when I get to a higher level, maybe this looks like the ending. When I get to a higher level, I'll be able to get through this more easily. But right now, and there's the Flenser, who's a boss, and I only have one luck. Let's hope I can pick up another one from these other guys. Diseased Abomination. As if the regular ones aren't sick enough, this one's got a disease. Well. So he doesn't have anybody else around him. Let's just see what's what over here. Yeah, see, there's stuff over here. But I might be able to get him just by myself right now. I think so. I don't see anything else around him. Let's try. Let's try to make sure we get him. Hit him hard and fast. And he's debuffing me. I'm sure that's what that was. Ugh. Nope, Flenzy boy, you're not gonna get me. I hit you too soon, too fast, whatever. Got him. Now I just have to destroy the last barrel. Wherever that is. I don't know where that is. I don't know if it's over here. I really hate being in sewage. Look at this. She's up to her waist practically in sewage. That's just gross. Back up, back up. Okay, it didn't hit me. Hey, sturdy, we'll take that. Well, we beat the boss. Now we just have to find the last barrel. Is it back here? No, just more abominations. Which is going to take more pulling. At least the white ones aren't so bad. The yellow ones are just vicious. And of course, it doesn't help that my powers are not all dual origin enhanced, which the game probably kind of expects me to do. In fact, I would say definitely expects me to do. But I'm saving influence for single origins or inventions. One of the other options, and I was discussing this with a couple people on the Sunrise channel, and what they were talking about is instead of spending whatever it is, 1,000,000 influence between level 22 and 25 to get all your single origins, and then they expire by level 27, 28, what they were talking about was get invention, like the training invention enhancements, just sort of the generic ones. At the current level where I am, level 14, the level 10 ones only do like 11% buff, say, on accuracy, but by level 25 they do like a 30%, which is almost as good as an SO, and they never expire. And so they were saying, yeah, it might cost you a couple million to get a full set of them, but then you have them until level 50. And by level 50 you have millions and millions of influence. And then you can buy whatever you want. So I may try some of that too. We'll just see. Now where is this last barrel? Okay, not up there. It's going to be in the last place I look, we know, of course. Come on. You will not stop us. It's just weird when the abominations talk. The Reapers I could see, but the abominations, really? I mean, seriously? Oh, Mortificator. Alright, so I gotta pound him. Because otherwise he'll wake up the other guy. And I don't want to have to fight the other guy again. Yep, he's gonna do it. Oh man, he can just take so much damage. Come on. Gosh. Got some invention salvage there. Alright. Okay. So again, this has got to be the 10th time I've had to rest. So enhancements, useless, useless. Go ahead and use that. Alright, and then we unrest. And there's the last barrel, so this should finish the mission. They have look at this, admin note, we have 6,000, we have broken 6,000 online, thank you for the support, servers are holding strong with all the extra capacity we added. I don't know what they're talking about, don't they have 4 servers times 2,000 people a server, shouldn't it be 8,000? I don't know. Unless I think maybe they cut it to 1,500 people a server, I'm not really sure. I haven't had any login queues since we came over to Everlasting. And I got a reward merit. So that's over here. I've got 54 of them. I need to go to the merit trainer and see what I can get for them. I have the feeling this might be the end of the story arc, and that's why we have the reward merit. Maybe that's why it was such a tough mission. Let's head out to King's Row. Wow, that was a brutal mission. But guys, we still haven't died. Not even once. Alright. And the endurance is holding okay with the 2 toggles, although I really need endurance reducers on them. Alright, contact. Task complete. Yep, that must be the end of the story arc. You destroy the chemicals just in time. We stopped them, If I'm right, Silver Phoenix, that Vajalock drug would have impaired the immune system of every person in this city. It would have been easier for Vajalock to transform people into zombies, since his victims would have a much lower chance of rejecting the tissue grafts. It also would have made us less likely to fight off infections and viruses. Before long, the hospitals would have been overwhelmed. Alright, so is that it? That should be it, I think. Yep. There's the, whoops, no, clues. Souvenir. Water Department ID badge. Yep. So that's the Vajalock pollutant plot. Very cool. So we've completed this story arc. I think we can turn on our experience again. Oh, and as you can see, so when I was exemplaring, double influence, no XP, so I got double influence. Too bad you don't get double influence for doing this one. But oh well. So where are we now? We have, in our ID, 152,000. So I wonder how many people, when I said I need 800,000 by level 22, said, oh, there's no way. Well, here we are at level 14. We got 152,000. Now, you know, of course, I've earned about 50,000 of it by, you know, taking 0 XP. But still, we still have earned 100,000 at least already. So that's pretty darn awesome. Okay, so we're done with him, and we're done with his story arc. The next person to go with is going to be Lorenzo da Costa. But before we do that, I want to head to the trainers and the store, rather. Go away. And sell the inspirations that I currently have. And not the enhancements that I don't need. Okay, gotta go the right way. So much easier with super jump. Look at this. What a great power. Look how easy it is to get vertically high, you know, to get up to vertical height. It's just so easy. It's so wonderful. I love super jump. Okay, let's just go ahead and sell this off. 160,000. Are there any recipes we don't need at all? Defense buff. Oh, that's 15, so we don't need 10. Okay. The level 15 one is 11%. We don't need unspeakable fear. No, we don't need that. And knockback distance, we don't need that. And range, we don't need that. I thought I sold these already. I must have gotten more. The run invention speed. We got all this salvage. We could, you know, I could like make a killing by just selling it all in Wentworth probably. All right, and now we're gonna go probably back to Skyway City, but let's talk to Lorenzo and see what he's got for us. Available missions. There's a problem in Steel Canyon you may be able to solve. The council has been sabotaging businesses. You got to get to Steel Canyon and stop the sabotage, or a cell of council troops has taken over a couple of floors of an abandoned office in Paragon City. Someone has to go in and shut down the cell. Basic extras see no one escapes Silver Phoenix. If the cell's ringleaders get away, we may have to consider the mission a failure. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge. Let's take that one. And it's here in Kings Row. But this video's gotten a little long, so I'm going to stop, and I'll be back in a bit.